visible on the
Yes,
screen?
properly.
Great. Just a second. Hi everyone, how are you all? Hey. Hi Princey, Gurjeet, how are you all doing today? Are you all excited to see Prasanna? She got 8. Prasanna, say hi to everyone.
Hi everyone, how are you all doing?
Yeah. All right. Great. Great to see all of you today. We are good. How about you? Hi Mrunali.
Hi Princey.
Hey. Okay. So yeah,
Ekdam wrapped,
we
complete.
have Prasanna today. I think some of you know me and some of you don't. So let me start with the introduction. My name is Megha Bansal and I'm one of an IELTS trainer at LeapScholar. Today we have Prasanna with us. She just got 8 bands overall, and you won't even believe that she managed to get 8 in just 4 weeks. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. So today in this session, let's welcome her, and first of all, let's congratulate her on getting such a wonderful score, right?
Thank you. Thanks a lot, ma'am. Thank you, everyone. But major share of my success goes to LeapScholar and Megha ma'am in particular for being an amazing mentor and guiding me throughout the process. It was, as ma'am mentioned, it's just a 4-week process, but it was very comfortable, very convenient. So yeah, thank you.
They all are congratulating you.
Thank you, Lalit, Prabjot, Princey, everybody. Thank you so much, guys, and all the best to all of you.
Yeah, you know why Prasanna is here? She stays super busy, but she is here to share her super tips for all the 4 modules and her experience at the test center too. So aren't you excited to hear from an actual person who went after COVID to appear for IELTS? Prasanna, did your exam got postponed? Did it get
No,
postponed?
ma'am. So actually, I first gave my Duolingo. Considering the COVID situations, I was a little apprehensive about going to the test center to give IELTS and all. But again, IELTS was mandatory, so I thought, and things were getting back to normal. During our course time, also a few of my colleagues, who all of us, my batchmates, few of us experienced postponement and allocation of speaking test, just like that. But thankfully I did not have any such experiences, but it was very comfortable, very convenient, guys. Do not worry at all about that. They're maintaining super hygienic standards at the center. Everybody is very comforting, and everything is taken care of. Just do not worry about the center, just focus on your preparation. That's it.
Great. So I just wanted to say that LeapScholar is proud of you and congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
So tell us, how are you feeling after getting 8 bands in just 4 weeks? How did you manage to get such an amazing score? Yeah.
So honestly, I am working, so I barely get any time. 4 weeks was very short duration, honestly. But the thing is, I was giving this exam with my brother who's going this spring. So I just wanted to do it along with him. So I spent trust me, guys, I only spent the 1 hour every day, that is 9 to 10 p.m. class with Megha ma'am. That's the only time I've allocated for my entire IELTS preparation. Even I got to know about the format and everything only in this class, the kind of questions, the pattern, everything.
Yeah. But sorry to cut you in between. After that, she followed all the tips, okay? It's not like magic class and everyone gets 8. No, it's not like that. Yeah. So she'll be sharing what did she do every day for every module. All right. Yeah, actually towards the end, I'll be unmuting some of you, and all of you can ask all your doubts from Prasanna, but after her talk about all the 4 modules. Okay, let's hear from her itself. Okay, so how was your experience at LeapScholar, Prasanna?
So So, okay, this is a funny story. So, LeapScholar, I've only got to know through Instagram Reels. So, I was just on Instagram. I saw a very interesting reel where they were sharing information, not just about IELTS coaching, about study abroad again, all the tips and tricks. So, I just went into one of those reels, and finally I landed up at the Instagram page, and I found everything very interesting. I like their way of sharing information. This is not how mainstream coaching centers do it, where you feel like, okay, I'm a student, I need to learn it, and there's some kind of a pressure over there. So I landed at one of the master classes, and I was really surprised to know the price at which they're offering this 4-week module. It was, I mean, I in fact did not believe it in the first, and immediately started texting my friends saying that, guys, can you even believe this? So I've got most of my friends also enrolled.
Prasanna thought that the price was only for one class.
Right. I did not believe it. Trust me, guys. I just did not. And I thought, okay, let me see. That's just a minimum price, bare minimum price, where others was charging no less than 5,000 anywhere. So, and the experience I had at Leap Scholar is nothing short of perfect, guys. I mean, the format, the planning, how they have to teach all the 4 modules. They've covered all the kinds of questions, and the study material that we also get from Cambridge, and the tips and tricks. And there is another section on the website. If you go there, there's everything, guys. I mean, trust me, you don't need anything else if you're with Flip Scholar.
Amazing. Thank you, Prasanna, for sharing your experience with all our viewers. Okay, so we are starting with the new batch from 9th August. If you want to score 8 or above bands like Prasanna, you may join it because we provide 20 hours of live classes. We would be covering all the 4 modules in just 4 weeks. Weekly mock test would be conducted. Prasanna would be sharing her experience about mock test because
right.
He was all about mock test after getting.
Correct.
One speaking evaluations would be given to you, and we evaluate writings also. So they are extremely important, and you won't even believe our price for today. We are running a discount, and we are offering every course at rupees 149. Plus, you can use MB Life 20 to get 20% off on this price. So can you imagine? It's just 119 for everything. What all do we offer, Prasanna? Can you please elaborate on that?
Yeah, as it is mentioned here, 20 hours of live classes, wherein you discuss everything basically. So one thing I'd like to speak about Megha ma'am first before the course is that she is more like your mentor, guys. She is not a typical teacher. She's your mentor. She's your friend. She's always there. And forget about the number of hours of class here. At whatever point of time you just text her, drop her a text and asking for any kind of doubt, she's always there for you. So I don't think nobody else can do this. So thanks to Megha ma'am for this. And again, after they cover all the 4 modules and mock test, weekly mock tests, there's so many mock tests. Okay, I'm sorry, I should admit this, but I could not take all the mock tests. But with whatever I had taken, it was amazing. I now wish I had taken more mock tests.
Yeah, actually, we offer 5. We conduct mock tests on every weekend, but there are more. Okay, you can. We offer 14 Cambridge books, so you don't even have to buy from the market.
Just nothing. Just don't pay this 119 rupees and you're sorted.
Yeah, and what you are paying for IELTS compared to that, it's nothing.
Nothing, guys. Definitely nothing. It's not worth it for you to just do not take any sort of coaching and re-give your IELTS where you have to pay another 15,000 extra. And again, if you have to go to a test center, the transportation and all of that doesn't make any sense. Just trust me, go with this.
Yeah, the course would end around 9th September. All right, but material would be there with you since the beginning only. Oh, great. Akash, then see you in the class on 9th. All right, at 7 o'clock. And the timings, please notice the timing. The batch is starting from 9th August from 7 p.m. So it's, I think, Prasanna, you were also there in 7 p.m. batch, right?
9 p.m., ma'am.
Okay, you were there in 9 p.m. Okay.
Right.
All right. So now, from now on, Prasanna would be proceeding and she would be telling us her top strategies for all the 4 modules. All right. So today's session is all about our topic, Prasanna. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking and during the class, what we had was okay. So there's something about LeapScholar, guys. We have a Telegram group, and trust me when I say this, even we all batchmates, even after completing our 1 month schedule, we are still in touch. We still talk to each other, ask any doubts, and of course, Megha ma'am is always there. But in this virtual world, it is really nice to meet nice people and make friendships that really long last. So okay,
How many
coming
friends
back to the
do you
subject.
make? How many friends do you make?
So ma'am, there's Mansi, the Shweta. You
You
know
have.
how much fun we had in the class also. We used
Yes,
to taunt
yes.
each other. We had a lot of fun. It was nothing less than a real class
Great.
experience. Yeah, so conversing in English is something that will help you guys. I mean, in speaking, even in the exam, I would say this, we would have this idea that you'd only score better band if you speak in fancier accent or use unregular words. But no, it is not like that. I mean, I don't think my vocabulary is that strong. I don't use words that we generally don't use in regular language. But the thing is, you have to be very comfortable and convenient, confident. That I
Yeah.
would say.
And
For
you'll build
that,
that when you'll converse in English on
on a
everyday.
regular basis, yeah, just speak to your siblings, your friends, and for 1 month, whatever 4 weeks course that you're taking on, just speak to your friends in English, talk to them, give them a phone call, and discuss about something, and just do that. That will help. And speaking clubs is something that's very unique to Leap Scholar, I believe. Even in Telegram and even. In Telegram, we always had this 5 to 6. I think it was only for 5 to
Yes,
6
yes.
p.m. Yeah. We had a session wherein we were given cue cards before. We had to prepare and go there and talk to a live mentor over there, and he would give us uh, any corrections to be made, any tips and tricks how we should improve our speaking. So yeah, that was very, very helpful, guys. I mean, that is nothing less than your original experience that you would have in your interview. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
interview. And again, one more tip I'd give you all is, do not ever consider your speaking test to be conducted by an interviewer. Okay, Megha ma'am informed us in the beginning that they more like your moderator. So just forget about that interviewer interviewee experience, and that is really true. I experienced it in my test, and the
Prasanna, what
moderator
was
that
your cue card? What was the topic of your cue card?
yeah, my cue card was about a disagreement between two friends, or I mean, what is the disagreement that you've been involved in, and what was that about? What role did you play in that disagreement?
And how is the behavior of your evaluator? Like, how do you feel?
She is so friendly. She's a lovely lady. She's so friendly, and she helped me. Even we get that 2 minutes time where we have to speak, and I was falling short by like last 10 seconds, and she was helping me like, you have to go on. You still have 10 seconds. So
And
she was very
yeah, great. And students, if you're still a member of Leap Scholar, you can rejoin because we provide 3 speaking slots with every course. You get
right.
writing evaluations with every course. All right. So if you have time to appear for your exam, you can join more than one course also because
Yeah,
you know,
yes. Speaking, you're only going to get it only through practice, guys. So
yes,
join more clubs, speak a lot, and even participate in your
class.
classroom sessions as well. So it would help you out. Just speak up. There are a lot. I understand there's so many people on the Zoom sessions, but speak up. That's going to help you.
So that's all related to speaking. Towards the end, you can make notes of all your doubts, and Prasanna would be answering them today. Let's
I'd
get
love to.
started with one of the toughest modules. That's reading. Okay.
Right.
So I know that reading is quite tough for some of you, and
Mhm.
how Sanna managed to get. How many bands did you get in reading, Prasanna? Again, 8.5, right?
8.5, yeah.
Oh God, amazing.
But the thing is, ma'am, I forgot to mention this to you. This time in reading, we generally go with the perception that the questions come in the order of as we progress in the passage. But I experienced, significant number of questions where they have been jumbled. It was not in the proper order as well. So this, I think, will only come with practice, guys. So just take as many mock tests as possible. And even in the mock test and in the classroom, I think we've covered all kinds of reading passages that we encountered, all kinds of questions. So yeah, that only comes with practice, guys. And also keep not just the mock test and passages, go through an article that you find interesting. You don't have to necessarily buy a newspaper to do that. You can
actually, this thing
online
is
news.
very important. You have to read
Very, very important.
anything. You can read a newspaper, you can read a book, you can read a novel, all right. Whatever interests you, but please make sure that you are reading every day. Why? Because reading will not only help you in this module. Reading would help you in writing also. You'll be able to generate more ideas. Reading would help you in speaking also because of ideas also only. And you will be able to learn some new words every day. So reading would help you in every module. Okay.
True. That's so true, guys.
Yes.
I mean, just read anything and everything that is in English. Learn a
Anything
new
in
word.
English.
Try to get it. Yeah, anything in English. Yeah, yeah. So
All
that
right.
should help you.
Yes. Okay.
And
Give. Okay, Prasanna, you go ahead.
no. I was just mentioning about the tips and tricks. I would tell them in detail, but just follow them religiously, even while you're giving your mock tests and all. Just see how you're applying those tips and tricks. Listening to them and getting to know them is different, but only when you apply it in real life, that's when it makes a difference.
Oh, Himanshu Rana is declaring his result on YouTube. He got 7.5 in IELTS. It's really nice to know, Himanshu.
Congratulations. Congratulations,
We have
Himanshu.
one more topper from LeapScholar. Himanshu, nice to know. We'll call you towards the end, okay? If possible. You can also share your experience. All right. So let's move to writing now. Writing is
Writing. I was extremely scared about writing. I was expecting anywhere around 6.5. I was like, okay, I don't think I can score anything more than this. But again, mock test, follow the tips and tricks, and this structure, the template that LeapScholar has provided me with, that has helped me immensely, guys. Trust me. There is a pattern for everything. Follow that template blindly, and it will make your life easier. And just try and make points. Again, this even in writing, I think your reading will help you a lot, because the main kind of questions asked in writing are basically general topics. That kind of questions need you to have some kind of general awareness on particular topics. So for that, you need brilliant points to make your writing interesting for an evaluator. So yeah, keep reading and writing and get all of these things corrected by ma'am, and take the feedback very
seriously. Yes.
Very seriously.
Because feedback is more important. Why? Because when you're getting things right, then it's okay. But you need to figure out why certain things are not correct. So it's very, very important to look at the feedback and work on the suggestions. All right. And yeah, this is also a good point by Prasanna, that reading a lot of sample answers, like we cannot attempt every question that we come across, right? So you can always look at sample answers on daily basis. You can read 3 or 4 model answers on the internet and have a look at the recent questions which are coming in IELTS exam.
Prasanna, you know what actually helped me with this? So reading a lot of sample answers. So the day before my exam, I was actually traveling to Hyderabad from my hometown. So that was a 3-hour journey. So that 3 hours I've just spent on LeapScholar in the app. We get this sample answers in writing as well. There's introduction classes and kind of questions. That is my whole process. That is my whole preparation for writing, guys. I mean, it just gives you an idea as to what kind of points you should make, and how you should frame your sentences, how you should frame your entire essay, and what kind of points have to be made, should not be made. So that is very important.
Definitely. I see eye to eye with you, Prasanna. One more thing. These sample answers will help you a lot in idea generation also. Sometimes we get confused whether to write which points, okay, whether to write this or not in the thesis, and how to write thesis for certain questions. All right. So reading helps you a lot in every way. So read a lot of sample answers, and you can do this in speaking as well. You can read model answers for part 2 QCA. All right. Okay. Then the last one, listening. Okay.
Listening, I think, should be the simplest of all. I mean, for me, it was. But I thought it was very simple, and I thought I would score a really good band in listening. But after going there, it was not like that, guys. It wasn't easy again, because the accents that we used to is very different from what we might encounter there. So, you should be very used to different kinds of accents and different kinds of conversations, because, we sometimes can follow general conversation between two people, but if it's in academic sense or something like that, you might drift away with one particular word that you do not know. Your concentration might just drift away, like, okay, this word, I don't think I've ever heard it. You keep thinking in that direction and you miss out on other points that are really important. And there is no option for you to replay it. So just, okay, if you come across something like that and you do not follow it, let it go. Do not waste time on it and focus. Just keep focusing. And I think this comes to you with, again, listening to music and podcasts is very, very helpful, guys, because in music, okay, we enjoy music oftentimes, but we might not understand the exact lyrics and meanings it sometimes. But,
and sometimes people take this as listening to music in their own regional language or native language.
No, only English. And that too with, different kinds of singers, there are people based in UK, people based in the US. So that will help you with the accent. So yeah, do that. And again, mock test will help you a lot. My answer for everything is mock test. Just take those.
Mock test and LeapScholar, right?
LeapScholar. Again, mock tests are provided by LeapScholar. You don't need anything else.
Answer to everything is Leap. Okay.
Leap, right? Take that leap.
And for listening, we do give some quick tips. Like you have to focus on word limit. How you can, if you are not sure about the answer, in that case, what can be done? So we can predict our answers. For example, you are appearing for a table completion question. Okay, you are attempting that. And there is a column for years. So you can guess, like, okay, what your answer would be. It would be in numerals. So,
and also reading the question is very important, guys, in terms of listening, because sometimes they mention that one word and one digit. So if your answer is 2 years, even if the answer is correct and you write TWO2 and years, that is wrong, because they're only asking for one word and one digit. Then you have to mention 2 in a digit and years in word. So please read the questions carefully and first go through your questions and see what you have to focus on.
He's talking about this. Okay. Now if the instructions say that you can write only one word and or a number. So if you'll write, you can write 2 years like this only, right, Prasanna?
Right, ma'am. Yes. You cannot write TWO and years. That would be wrong.
Yes.
So just be careful about those things.
Yeah, this would be wrong. Great tip. Very good. All right. So experience at the test center, anything in specific which they have to keep in mind while they all would be visiting their test centers on test day?
Nothing. Just don't be worried or apprehensive about the conditions over there. I mean, I think most of them are maintaining very proper standards. There is checking everywhere. So just make sure that you're not going out a lot before your exam, so that, in case you contract COVID or you get it's an increase in your temperature, they check you and only then they let you in. So if there is a difference, you don't want to miss out on that opportunity, guys. So just be very careful before you're going to the exam center. Do not just expose yourself to more people and more chances of contracting COVID.
That's
other than that, just
online classes.
Right. Yeah. So just everything is taken care of at the test center. Just do not carry any kind of mobiles or anything. They'll check for it. So it's very simple, guys. Just don't worry. It'll all be very, very easy. You're in the best hands. There's LeapScholar to help you with everything. Have to be very peaceful. Take the test. Come out with flying colors. That's it.
Thank you, Prasanna, for all your tips. What are your future plans?
Yeah, so earlier I was expecting somewhere around 7.5. I mean, that was like, okay, if I get 7.5, it would be good. But now I have 8. So I need to give my GRE well to match up to this score. But yeah, so yeah, planning for my GRE. I'm also working. So I'll need to plan accordingly and take a step. But thanks to Leap Scholar, now I'm more confident even about my GRE as well. So yeah.
Thank you, Prasanna. Thank you for sharing all of the tips with all of us. Okay, anyone who would like to come and ask anything to Prasanna, she would be more than happy to answer all your doubts and queries.
For sure. Yes.
Raise your hands if you want to. Any doubts, anyone? Anything in specific?
I think Shahrukh Patel, he says, what was your band in writing? Mine is 7.5, Shahrukh. And yesterday I froze in my live speaking club. I think that is the reason why you need to participate in more of these speaking clubs. You know, like the first time would always be difficult, especially now we have all gone into virtual mode of working or studying. It's very difficult for us to speak to a new person. So just speak up in your speaking clubs and participate. It's fine. You can freeze, you know, you might not have an idea about the question that's being asked. So the only thing that would help you here is practice more cue cards, so that, you know, the one thing about speaking is that you don't necessarily have to be a matter expert of whatever question they're asking. They're just testing you for your English, your language. So even if you need some time, just mention it at the beginning, like, okay, that's an interesting question. I did not, I don't think I've ever heard of this or thought of this thing like this before. Just give me 30 seconds while I think. You'll kill 30 seconds. You're already speaking for that. And meanwhile, you frame your sentences.
Okay. Now, we have T-Sai. Hi, T-Sai. He wants to ask something.
Hey, Sai.
Hello, Prasanna ma'am.
It's fine. Call me Prasanna.
Say some tips about speaking.
Yeah, as I said, just practice a lot of cue cards and speak up, and always keep conversing in English with your friends and family, at least, you know, like 1 week before your exam. That would help you a lot.
Is management takes any classes?
LeapScholar.
LeapScholar. Yeah, we do conduct speaking sessions on Telegram, and we provide 3 speaking slots also for speaking clubs. And you can even, you know, purchase more slots even after the completion of the course. And we make sure that we are practicing daily in our groups too. We practice in the class also. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, I.
Hello, ma'am.
And
okay, now Sandeep is speaking. Yeah.
Hi, Sandeep.
Hello. Any book? Yeah, yes, ma'am. I am asking something. Any book for preparation for speaking?
Nothing. You don't need anything. Go with LeapScholar. They'll give you everything. You don't have to buy anything.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, Prasanna.
Hey, who's this? Davinder.
Yeah, Davinder here.
Hi.
Actually, I'm going to attempt academics, IELTS academics. So can you please suggest me here? I'm facing very much problem in reading part. And
Reading, I think that, yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm practicing so many, you know, tests as well. I have practiced, but still I'm not able to score that much.
Davinder, are you a LeapScholar student?
Pardon?
Are you a LeapScholar student?
No.
Not yet.
Mature student.
Okay, you were a student.
Yeah, I were. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I think in that case, you know, all the tips and tricks that LeapScholar provides you with, but just try and employ them while you're solving your reading comprehension.
Can you
questions.
please repeat the tips which you have already explained in the reading part, because I just have joined this.
Oh, she joined late. Yeah, of course.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, please. It will be really grateful.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can take a screenshot also. Okay, you have to appear for mock test, and mainly you have to read daily. Okay, Devinder? Make sure that you are reading something in English daily for 10 minutes. That would help you a lot. And practice questions from latest versions of Cambridge book, which are there in our LeapScholar's course material.
Okay. Fine.
Just attempt all
So
kinds of mock tests and go with the Cambridge material. That should be more than enough. And just
Yeah.
follow the tips and tricks. And when just read your questions carefully before. And the tip that Megha ma'am is given to us is that you read the question and find the keywords, and then look for those keywords in your passage, find them, and you'll find your answer anywhere near those keywords that you find out in a passage. That's very easy, guys. Just don't waste much time on it. Follow the tips and tricks religiously.
And you were telling me that you were able to complete reading in just 52 minutes or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
and in fact, true and false also I'm facing big problem, because sometimes false and not given. There is a huge confusion between both the aspects.
Devinder, in that case, you need to ask yourself one question. That is the top tip for that. Okay, for example, some information is not even there. On this slide, we have nothing about, let's say, GRE. Okay, let's take an example. If I say GRE, can you find this word anywhere on this slide?
Yes, it is there.
Where?
Yeah, it's below IELTS plus.
It's below IELTS plus. Where?
Now that you've written it.
Okay, I wrote it. All right, fine. Now look here. You have to ask yourself one question. Do I have any information on this thing? If the answer is yes, now you can cut not given. Okay, your answer would be true or false. If you don't even have anything, you don't have that word in the passage, then your answer is only one, that is not given. And if you want more clarity, please attend the classes. We have complete sessions on every type of reading question. Okay, there are 11 types. So
Okay.
yeah, so you need to practice every type in detail to get more clarity. But nice to know that you are so dedicated. Great.
True. Exactly.
Yes.
All the best, Davinder. I mean, just
Thank you.
keep practicing and
Hello.
you will be really good at it.
Sure, ma'am.
Hello.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Akash. We have Akash now.
Hey,
Yeah.
Akash.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
Yeah, ma'am. I just completed yesterday only my fast track course.
Mhm.
I have two doubts actually.
Yes.
Is CBT comfortable for listening part? Because we have to type simultaneously, right?
Yes.
So we have
Yes.
to see the question, we
Prasanna,
have
did
to
you
listen,
appear
and
for
we have to type
PBT?
it.
Yeah, one thing. Prasanna, did you appear for PBT or CBT?
CBT, ma'am.
CBT. Oh, nice. Please share your experience of CBT. We have many learners who would like to hear about CBT.
See, computer based is very easy, guys. I mean, like for me, I would prefer CBT over PBT any day. Because even in writing or something, my major reason was in CBT, you can just go backspace and remove your answers. But in PBT method, the writing would get very difficult until and unless you're very sure of the sentence from framing and you're doing that in the right way. It would be difficult for you to do it. That's what I feel. Which is the reason I went for CBT. And I don't think it would be an issue for you to, get your answers right in listening module in CBT, because while you listen, isn't it very easy for you to just type it? And even if you're not sure of the spelling, you'll get another 30 seconds at the end of the questionnaire where you can go back and check the question, spelling and all. So it's okay. Even if you have a basic idea of what the word is about, just keep typing and move to the next question immediately. Get back in those 30 seconds, recheck it, and you can submit. That's very easy.
Yeah. PBT is all pencil based. Yes, Dipansh. Yes, Akash.
You, as you said that you have to go backspace, right? So whether we should use tab also at that time, tab for the next question.
Tab for the next.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can just click it on there with the mouse or go tab, whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay. And how many questions we can see in the screen?
At one time.
At a time. Yeah, at one time.
Okay.
I think you can see
While
around 4 to 5, I guess. Yeah. But you can
4 to
scroll.
5.
Yeah, but you can scroll down. In listening, you get this choice where you can go through the questions first and then start your listening. So go through the questions so that you have an idea as to what all questions, where you need to focus, what are your focus zones while you're listening to the module. But the thing is, again, coming to the questions, how many questions you can see, you will be given an option to choose what size you want your text to be displayed and what color also. That's very interesting. So whatever color you're very comfortable with, this with a black and a white screen and black or blue text, and one with black screen and yellow text. So whatever you're comfortable with,
basically.
Okay.
you can select
Okay.
theme and size
Okay.
as well.
And my second question is, okay, cool. My second question is in reading. Shall we go for shall we read the whole passage first and then go for the questions, or first shall we read the whole question then we go for the passage? Which will
Questions
be
and then
like good?
passage. Questions and passage, and even after
Yeah.
reading
First
your
whole
questions, you don't have to
reading
read
whole.
the entire passage.
Akash,
Suppose if the question is, yeah,
yes, for this,
yeah.
what
Suppose
you
if the question is
go ahead, go
list
ahead.
of heading is the question. Suppose, yeah, list of heading is the question, and if we don't know the content, right? If we read only the first 3 lines and last 3 lines, if the answer is in between that, then we will miss that answer.
So here's where your tips and tricks come into place. So you first read the questions. Say suppose in one of the questions they're asking in 1875, this is what has happened. The statement whatever has happened, is it true, false, or not given in the other case where we're talking. So what you have to do is locate, try and find this 1875 number in the passage. Then you need to see two lines above and beyond that 1875 part wherein your answer lies. Right? You don't have to read the entire passage for it. Just try and read the questions, find your keywords in the passage, and just read those 3-4 lines.
Great. Sophia,
Okay.
yeah. All right.
Thanks.
Thank you, Akash. Nice questions.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, then we would be ending our sessions and we would be coming up with more such sessions, okay, in upcoming weeks. So stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, IELTS Prep by LeapScholar. You can download our app for more study material on your mobile phones. Okay, the name is same, IELTS Prep by LeapScholar. Do not forget to share, subscribe, and like if you really like this session. Hope to see you all next time. And thank you, Prasanna, for staying with us.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for having me here, and thank you all guys, and all the very, very best. And you're in the best hands.
Bye and see you
Bye-bye.
all.
Thanks everyone.
Okay, I'm hoping to see most of you on 9, 7 p.m. sharp. All right. Bye everybody. Have a good day. Thank you, Prasanna. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.